Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we're going to be taking a look at the JYP K-pop challenge, not the main one that we had seen earlier on, but the one where we're deciding between three crews of who is going to be going up against each other. Now we do know that based on the trailer, the very first trailer, as well as who we saw compete, I believe One is competing in the JYP, and I don't think they got it, right? Because they were competing against Wolflow for YG. So I know that. We're just gonna take a look at what went wrong. Why do we think that 1 didn't quite make it in comparison to the other two crews? We're just gonna take a look at that. So let's get into it. I'm just trying to look through here, find what we need to find. Here we go. So they're starting it up. Subikill and Bebe are the other two groups. I will say it feels a bit, you know, I feel like they could have done a lot more outside of what they did. You know, I really do. Okay, so the next group is... Okay, here we go. Subikill. Yeah, they're doing a good job framing the song. Wow. Whoa. This was really nice framing here. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Makes sense why they were picked for that. That was cool. So I would say part of that is what ended up being used, and then part of it is what was their own set, it looks like. Alright. 또 저런 센스로 하면은 밀릴 수 있어. 근데 내가 그럼 추바키로 못 이길 것 같아. 그러니까 베베가 물 먹을 것 같아. 이거 첫 위기가 오겠네. 언니 올 때까지 포인트 안 물어. So we're gonna do a little skippy skip here. 강박감 때문에 빡세게 해. 더 가야 돼. 더 안 맞아지네. Here we go. Yeah, it just has, like, you just notice that with Subikill and with Bebe, they have really good framing. Like, it's competitive not in the not just in content, but in how they're framing their choreo too. Yeah. And they also use the shirt. So if you're noticing, they're kind of running into a very similar case like what happened with yeah. Both Subikill and Bebe used their shirts. 1 didn't. So I think that was an indicator, just like I talked about with Jam Republic and Manic Queen. There were certain nuances in their choreography that was kind of crossover between the two. And it just made sense for them to go up against each other. Here, if you're looking, I mean, 1 they stick out. I mean, they held their own totally fine. Don't let me say any different. But the point is, you know, part of it's a challenge and you're going up against someone. And I feel like this one it just feels like just choreo, right? Right. It just feels like they stay in the same formation. They're just going hard, you know. And then they bleed over, which is nice. I like that. I like the usage of the back walkover for that too. So. Yeah, for me, it just feels like choreo. Like, it honestly, it looks like if 1 Million was setting choreo for the song, right? It doesn't look like them representing themselves using the song. That's the difference. You know, it looks like, you know, we were set out to, you know, we were contracted out to set choreo for the song, and that's what it feels like. I mean, they had some more femme postures that normally, you know, I think Stray Kids wouldn't have done, you know, because it's the kind of group it is. But you got to factor in too, like, it's still not, it's not conceptual. Like here, like this looks like, you know, it feels like these other two groups thought through it a little bit more, and they made it more, it looked more finished. It didn't just look like content, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I feel like we've already seen this, so I want you to, I mean, if you want to hear like my actual analytical thoughts about the whole routine in comparison to Bebe, you can go to the K-pop challenge excerpt. That is for sure a great option to look at, you know. That was sick. Just that half windmill variation into the kip up with no hands. I love it. And look how they framed it and dropped it down. That was really nice. Yeah. Yeah. So that was really nice. It matched well. We're just going to kind of zoom on through. Here we go. Like, just look, even the setup of formations, it just matches an aesthetic with what we've already seen from Superkill, right? With 1 Mil, it looked like content. Here, it's like concept. We have some dynamics, we have some levels, we have some layering, you know, and I feel like it's just, they were just more equally matched in the density of their challenge. And I will say this too, I love the shift here. I love this. Yeah, and the t-shirts for me, I think is what sold it. And if I was Superkill, I'd be like, yeah, that's who we're gonna go up against, because they use the t-shirts too. Yeah. Brainiac. Right. I really love theirs. And let me say this too. I'm actually very thankful 1 Mil didn't win in this, because what they did in their set against Wolflow was really strong. They really did. Like what they did for the Blackpink section, and then coup d'etat, I would say like they did struggle in the coup d'etat part in Wolflow's section, but they were phenomenal with their section in the 1 Million, like in the they are 1 Million in the Blackpink section. I really feel like they look like themselves. So I am actually very out of all this, I'm actually kind of glad that they didn't win, because we got to see them really showcase themselves there. I really feel like their nuances were better recognized there in that case. So, but yeah, this was really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful in some way. I love watching these, especially with the discussions that come alongside them. I know I'm like really early with posting these too. These have just come out, and so I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be able to react to these so quickly. I will say that like I will try my best to get there's a lot of content for this episode. I'm gonna do my best to try to get it out in a timely manner, but also know too, if you request it in the comments, if there's a particular part of the show you want me to take a look at and Choom has it or a playlist has it, let me know. That lets me know kind of what you guys want. If there's a certain part of the show that didn't get aired or it wasn't being shown as being aired, please let me know where I can find that so I can take a look at it, because I want to be as helpful as possible with you guys, and I love this kind of show because I get to really look at dancers and choreographers and directors, and really shine a light on the industry in a positive way. I think just the demands that comes within the challenges, you know, and seeing the growth of all of them as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the discussions and everything, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.